All right, YouTube, I'm back. It was a little bit hard to get this stuff running again, but I'm back nonetheless. We're gonna take it one step at a time, you know. So, what have we missed? I switched the gym, so this is now a powerhouse gym, right? Um, I finally got a powerlifting coach, so now I'm on a quote unquote program. Low key, I kind of just ask him what I do that day, and then we see what happens. Don't know if I'm ever gonna actually get a program or because like my coach goes to the gym with me, but like some days he's not there with me, and then he just sends my compound instructions, and then low key I just run my accessories like how I usually do them, right? And so the way I run my accessories now are just two sets, either 3 or 5 reps, and then we go for progressive overload, right? Low key, I kind of overshot my bench today. Cass, if you're seeing this, my bad. But yeah, I mean like I think it was like a 76% of my total max, and it was like super easy. It literally like we did it. I think this was like a 3 by 6, but the 6 reps literally went flying. Well, actually, I didn't see the clips. Whatever. Right. What else did we miss? Now I'm supplementing some ashwagandha and some other things for my sleep. It has actually been amazing. Like not even just like for working out, but like for the school day too. All of last year, my junior year, I legitimately, regardless of whether it was like coming back for a break or like anything, right, is I would wake up and I'd be groggy, regardless of what had happened the day before, right? And another thing is like I wouldn't dream. And if you don't know, dreaming is like the deepest part of sleep you can get. All right. And that's probably something you want to prioritize is like if you didn't dream that night, you got to find something so you make yourself dream, right? And dreaming is like different for everyone. So, I mean, like, to be honest, I don't know. But for me, it was at first, like, literally, if you can't get anything else, I would suggest getting a magnesium supplement. What type? Like the magnesium with the other chemical? I honestly have zero clue. You kind of just have to test that out for yourself. So I would start out with like something, I don't know, like a small tub of magnesium and see if it's because sometimes you get like GI problems, like you get stomach problems. So yeah, I do that. I mean, like there isn't like a scoop in mine, so I low key kind of just eyeball it. I mean, I get like a very not a small amount, but like it's like I mean, look, you kind of just don't get like a big ass heaping scoop though. Get like if you were I'm trying to think it like serve your like give yourself coffee or no like if you were giving yourself sugar and tea, half of that, perfect, or maybe like 2/3, if you know what I mean. But regardless, well, I like my tea sugary though too, so honestly don't know. Then I did L-theanine and then ashwagandha. I don't know which is which or which helped with which, but as soon as I started supplementing, it was literally the next day I woke up and I wasn't groggy, right? And another thing you want to do is you kind of want to find like you want to get obviously like your room dark and cold, um, but like I'm trying to think, dark, cold, and then like some white noise. Oh, some white noise is amazing because like I would have my room dark and cold, and then I would literally just like it would just be noiseless in my room, and white noise really helped me out, especially like if you have like a really loud fan, bro. Trust me, it is amazing. Um, I did I'm still testing out the machines, right? So I'm still getting like you can get stronger from a machine, but that could also be like neural development, which is like your body learning the path of the machine, right? Something new I learned. So if you're like making a massive amount of like strength gains in a machine, it could just be that it's brand new to you, and that's probably why like if you don't notice any muscle growth, so don't worry about that. Sorry for the side tangent, I just had that thought. um Back to the sleep. uh yeah, honestly, and it's much harder. I think personally it's much harder to sleep during the summer because it's just so warm, and like sometimes it's also like really really humid, so you gotta fix that out, bro. Side tangent. This has got to been this Loki ruined my push day. This Smith machine, because Loki, I went from a like a slightly inclined Smith machine, which was perfect for the bar path for my shoulder press, to a straight up and down one, which I thought was going to be better. No, no, it is not. Ideally, actually, if you were to shoulder press, you would want to have like a converging one, so you can actually get some upper pec in there too, and then your maximum. Oh, that too, where like I push myself back from the bench, low key sold in the rest of my set because I could have gotten probably like one more, or like one and a half, but that was so infuriating. And I did a set after this. I just like it was. I was so upset. I didn't end up recording it. Um, Now you might be wondering why I'm doing biceps. I'm doing biceps, triceps every other day, and then I'm doing push pull legs, push pull legs rest. But I might change that up during the school year because low key I need to get some more money so I can get some Chipotle and bulk up. To like, what I was thinking of bulking up was to like 190, 195 because like I'm low key 180 right now and I recomped. Amazing, by the way. Low key, I was like at 185. I was like super fluffy, and then I did the track season and I got down to 175 and then I went back to 181, which I am like right now. I just weighed myself. Yeah, I'm like pretty lean. Like I can measure my leanness like based off of like one body part is my forearms, bro. I can see like almost every striation. Um, yeah, so that was just like a little bit of an update, you know. I really want to go more in depth about like my powerlifting stuff and basically everything else I do like in a day, eating. But yeah, I just wanted to know. That's basically it. All right, I hope you guys have a good day. See you. Peace.